strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Hey everybody, it's Bulldog here, and wow, we just got a bomb dropped on us today. Kylo got a major buff. So his leadership ability now grants Darkside allies plus 30 speed, and they cannot be critically hit while they have advantage. That's kind of like the Phasma lead that some people have even really liked. Zetaed her for that lead because it works really well actually. Now that's built into Kylo's lead, and it looks like it's going to be a game changer. We are going to have to retest everything. So I believe this was designed to counter the gas 2 versus 5 counter against Kylo. Apparently the devs did not like that. But one of the main things it's going to hit, the first thing I wanted to get in here and try out was one of the most common counters to Kylo in Arena, in Territory Wars, that type of thing, is a Bastila lead using Kenobi or another tank plus gas, and that counter has worked extremely well. I got in, tried it out today, and it's too early to say that it's not going to work anymore, but it's a game changer. It is not looking good first impressions, which first impressions can be misleading sometimes. But let me get in here and show you how this worked. So went up against a full first order team. So this isn't even a Malik squad or anything. And first off, you'll see right away that they are definitely quicker. I normally recommend modding gas for offense a lot of times. He's modded for offense here, and that you're going to see very quickly how that was a mistake. So, and I didn't even know what to do here, because normally you kind of split the damage between one of the tanks and Sith Trooper. Wasn't fast enough. Gas got stunned with the second stun. Kylo's in ultimate already, and this just didn't go well. Didn't even continue that. So it was stop that. Let's go into another battle. I remodded gas for a little bit more speed, and then I thought, okay, let's try it. Let's try a Kylo that doesn't have the ultimate. Let's back it down a little bit here and see what this looks like. Spoiler alert, it still doesn't look very good. So they are so quick, you're not going to outspeed Hux in first order here. Going after Sith Trooper, marking there. Some people like Yoda to go first. It just depends what team you're facing there, whether that's an advantage or not. But you can't, in Territory Wars, Grand Arena, you can't really decide that beforehand. So you'll be stuck with this sometimes. And again, wasn't sure how to divide up the attacks because I didn't know without having that critical hit, how far I needed to get them down before I could take them all out. I did get crew down, but then I'm still getting stunned there because he can't have his cooldowns increased. We don't get that critical hit, which means his stun comes next, and then you've got that 2-turn stun that can't be dispelled, and you're just done. There's nothing. There's no way to go from here. You're not going to get back around to gas quick enough. And even though by this point, if he had his ultimate, he'd already be breaking out the ultimate as well. So it does not look good. Now I don't know. Again, do we need to? I don't know. Do we need to mark Kylo and try to use that buff immunity so that he can be, I mean, that would allow him so he would not regain advantage there, and then he can have his cooldowns increased, but we're still not going to wipe out the entire squad. So normally when you use that, gas just AoE wipes everybody except Kylo, and then you're going 5-on-1 against Kylo, and even if he gets to his ultimate, it's not a big deal because he's not on like the 3-turn ultimate. Sometimes the AI will use it early, and it'll just be the ultimate for 1, maybe 2 turns. And even though he hits hard, those Jedi are pretty durable. You've got the Savior plus all the protection up from Bastila. They can survive long enough to actually survive that first ultimate, as long as it's just like a 5-on-1. So I don't know. We got a lot more testing to do. There's more ideas, but I just kind of wanted to get this out here initially so you guys can see how much of an impact that buff has on how we were currently running the counters. That team right there was usually a very easy win, especially against a full first order squad. Normally there are no problems because, like I said, gas would just AoE wipe everybody, and then we could go 5-on-1, increasing Kylo's increasing Kylo's cooldowns made it so that he wasn't quite as dominant as before. And we're just gonna have to have another strategy, whether it's, I don't know if we can get Thrawn in there to fracture, kind of like we do with Rey. I don't know. And there's a lot of other counters to test out. You've still got some of the gas lead counters that people have run. You've got some Darth Revan counters that people have run. There's a lot to test. We got to redo everything now. But again, I just wanted to get the initial kind of results out here to see, so you guys can see how much of a game changer that really is. So anyway, stay tuned. I'm hoping to have a lot more videos. I don't know how much I'll actually get to play. I'm not going to burn through all of the arena battles on that account testing. That's not fair for me to do. But I don't know. If you've got anything new, if you find something that works, definitely send it to me, because we've got to find some new strategies here, because this changes everything. I don't know. My initial thought is Kylo is absolutely by far the best character in the game now. No doubt no doubt above Rey. It was kind of debatable in the past whether Rey was better, whether Kylo was better. I kind of like Kylo to begin with, anyways. Now, to me, I think he's going to be the clear best character in the game, but we'll see. It's still early. We've been very wrong about these things in the past. When they first came out, we thought Kylo wasn't actually that good. That Rey was so much better, and that turned out to be wrong. So we'll see. A lot more to come. Stay tuned. I'll try to get as much content out here as I can. Unfortunately, I don't have any days off coming up, so it might be the weekend. But we're gonna get somewhere out. We're gonna learn a lot more about this, and we'll see. We'll see. That's all I can say is we'll see. So thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned.